let's get into this. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Sowing and Reaping YouTube channel. And today, I was approached by two YouTubers actually that wanted to know would I be interested in going to a different platform and debating Matt Dillahunty. I told them no. The same way that I was asked by it wasn't by the drunken peasants. It was someone affiliated to them, a popular YouTuber, wanted me to go on the Drunken Peasants and actually debate on the Drunken Peasants. I don't even think the peasants know about it, but I said no. And I want to let everybody know why I'm doing this regarding Matt Dillahunty first and foremost. Because the Drunken Peasants, it ain't really all that bad, but my issue with debating Matt Dillahunty is number one, I called the atheist experience 3 different times, and that was a long time ago. The fever from it, the adrenaline rush, everything that came with it, the wanting to disprove them on certain points are not there no more. Primarily since I've been focusing a lot on the atheist experience, or what's left of it, um, and focusing on what they're all about, and listening to Matt's arguments. I've watched S.J. Thomas and talked to him and about him. I've watched Inspiring Philosophy have several conversations with him and other people, especially about the slavery issues. And people are just getting way better at dealing with him on these topics. So I don't see the need no more. Usually with a guy like Matt, it isn't Matt himself per se, although sometimes it is the individual. Because I can name people in here who got one subscriber who I wanted to get my hands on and have a conversation with. But in his case, he has a very large following. He influences a lot of people. And a lot of people actually believe this guy is actually correct with the things that he says about the Bible. And my big thing was, okay, if I talked to him about this topic, I think I could stop all of the ad homs and all of the stupid statements that he's making regarding the Bible and slavery. That doesn't exist no more. I've had an opportunity to talk to Dr. Josh. I've had an opportunity to talk to several people on the topic who uses Matt Dillahunty's arguments and crush them. There's no need for me to necessarily debate him no more since I'm going after his disciples. I'm going after the people who are using his line of argumentation. There is no need for it to happen. And whether or not this guy was joking around with me or not is irrelevant. The point of the matter is that I'm just not interested in dealing with Matt Dillahunty anymore. Although 2 years ago I might have been saying something different, but nah. It just ain't there no more. There are other YouTubers I wouldn't mind having a conversation with, but I'm gonna start keeping those things to myself. I've talked to pretty much everybody I wanted to talk to in the atheist community. I talked to, the unholy trinity of Aaron Raw, Matt Dillahunty, Seth Andrews, who the thinking atheist rather. He was the nicest one out of them all. And I had a respectful little spat with him. I didn't debate him. I just had a brief little talk with him. But I'm content. I talked to everybody I want to talk to as far as like the popular names go. There is nobody else on here I desire to have a one-on-one conversation in the atheist community. I think I've God's been pretty good with me as far as getting me to talk to the people that I want to talk to. And again, the whole purpose of talking to Matt Dillahunty is to show him that his arguments are wrong. Aside from that, there's no need to. It's not like I want to go out to eat with the guy. It's not like I want to spend time with him. I'm a Christian, for crying out loud. I'm not an atheist, and I don't believe in the things that this man believes. I would love to hang out with William Lane Craig or Kent Hovind, especially Kent Hovind one day. But I've gotten to talk to Kent Hovind. I got to talk to a lot of people you guys don't know about. But when I first got on YouTube, Penn Jillette responded to one of the things that I said on here. Steve Shives, I talked to him privately on Skype. It's like it's not there no more. Now what I care about are the topics. If somebody's got an street has a intriguing topic that I don't believe that Christians are doing a very good job at talking about, then I would love to have a dialogue with those people regardless of who they are. If they have a good dialogue, if they have a good conversation about something. But if they're just on here talking about the same old stuff that's been debunked a trillion times on here, there's no need to. I know Nephilim Free and Standing for Truth. A lot of you don't even know who Standing for Truth is, I don't think, are doing an outstanding job an outstanding job at destroying the evolutionists on here. Like, it's almost like a lot of you just fell off a cliff and forgot about that topic altogether. And while you guys were wasting your time trolling everybody, your evolutionary topic has been getting brutalized and destroyed here on YouTube. And I'm really checking out and seeing what they're doing, and I might try to pop into Nephilim freeze rooms, which I can do anytime I want, but or standing for truth, well, whenever he's having an open room or whatever. But this thing about G-Man wanting to debate Matt Dillahunty, everybody needs to stop that. I'm not interested. If Matt challenged me tomorrow, the answer is no. Not because I'm mad at him, not because I'm trying to devalue him or anything like that. I'm simply not interested because he has been debunked on multiple platforms already now on the slavery topic, particularly on S.J. Thomas's YouTube channel. Inspiring Philosophy has gotten him on topics that I wanted to get him on. And when I was developing the arguments for, not the argument, the desire is a better word, the desire to debate Matt Dillahunty on whether or not God existed, I just lost interest. I watch other people do a great job with him. Matt is not what he used to be. And at some point, somebody's got to rise up and take the guy's place. Because if he dies tomorrow, I don't know what you guys are going to do. Because you literally have nobody out there that knows how to do this at all. Like a lot of you stink at even talking about your atheism. A lot of you are being encouraged not to talk about it no more. So he's really the last of the Mohicans, as far as I'm concerned. Because if you're depending on Aaron Raw to carry the torch, and you're depending on Seth Andrews and those dudes, you guys are in a lot of trouble. Now, the Drunken Peasants. I don't have anything against, particularly the hosts of the Drunken Peasants, except for what I've said in the past. When I usually go on there, I understand that it's for entertainment purposes. I know I'm not going to go on there and debate and have any intriguing conversations with them. The reason why I'm not interested in going on the Drunken Peasants no more, because I feel like it's a one-sided relationship where they get me on their YouTube channel and they don't come to mine. Now, I will say this. Paul's Ego did come on the G-Man channel. I don't know about the hosts. I don't know if Ben's been on there. But Paul's Ego did take the time out to come to my YouTube channel. The Amazing Atheist promised over and over and over. And he never did it, but he went on Brett Keene's YouTube channel. I don't want to be involved in these one-sided things. That's why sometimes I don't blame people for wanting to come on my channel, because they come on my channel and then I don't go on their channel. That's why I made it. That's one of my real reasons for actually going to Todd's channel. Todd Malakos says Todd's been on my channel. One of these days, if Lubis wants me to come on there and it's just going to be me and him, I'll go on Lubis's channel, although I think it will be a colossal waste of time and energy, since I haven't heard Lubis talk about anything on here worth talking about. I've been on Miss Parker's channel. I've been on the other people's channels, God knows how many different times, and not interested in doing that no more. But yeah, that's my main reason for not wanting to deal with the peasants no more. I don't want to deal with the peasants. Yeah, I know you did, Todd. I'm not interested in dealing with the peasants no more, because there's a one-sided relationship. They want you to come on their platform, but they never make it a point to come on your platform. So you're going to start seeing me really back away from anybody trying to invite me to their channels if they're not going to come to mine. There ain't going to be no more of this one-sided nonsense going on no more. If you're not a Christian and you want me to come to your platform, you got to come to my platform at least once. At least once. I really see what happens when you get certain people to come to your YouTube channel. Your subscriber count goes up and viewership goes up. So, and people ain't going to make the effort to come to my YouTube channel. They don't even bother sending me an invite, because the answer is going to be no. But again, I'm not interested in Matt Dillahunty no more, because Matt is not, he doesn't appear to be this debater with this mystique over him. He sounds like an average run-of-the-mill atheist these days, who just makes less mistakes when he debates. You know what I mean? And I'm not the only person that feels that way. I think Veckel and even True Empiricism, if he was on here, I just don't see people talking about him like that no more, because if that was the case, I would just call the atheist experience. But it's like, for what? I think these people on YouTube have allowed their egos to become so big that you can't even like dialogue with them anymore. Their heads are so big, they think they're God or something, where if you come to their channel, you must do this. No. If I got to do all that, I'm not coming. No, thank you, no. Not doing it. It's not worth it. What's the benefit of me coming on your channel? Well, you get exposure. I already have exposure. What's the benefit of me coming on the channel? And then more importantly, the other person can say, what's the benefit of well, first of all, I'm gonna let you shout out your YouTube channel. I'll promote it and I'll let people know how to find you. And then we're gonna engage in some type of dialogue or whatever. When Miss Parker and I have this debate on evolution, I'm planning on putting the link to her YouTube channel for the first time ever in the description of my video. So, and I think we're doing that either this Friday or Saturday or something like that. I think I'm not sure. But I gotta touch base with her on that one because I actually forgot. I think it's the 27th, if I'm not mistaken, though. But I just wanted to say that. Not interested in. Please stop contacting me and asking me would I be interested in talking to Matt. I'm not interested. If James contacted me tomorrow and said, "G-Man, come on Modern Day Debate, Matt will finally talk to you," I'm not interested. I'm just not. If he goes on Vecco's channel and he says he wants to talk to me, I'm not interested. He can go on anybody's YouTube channel. I'm not interested. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. But I am gonna start. I am gonna continue to go to other people's channels. I'll be on Brett King's channel every now and then, Vecco's channel every now and then when I get time, S.J. Thomason's, and other people's channels. I'll even come on some of these atheist channels, provided somebody has something to talk about. Now, if they're just going to invite me in there so that they can just waste time and giggle and laugh about. And let me just say this. Let's say hypothetically speaking, and this is just a hypothetical, right? So don't take this literal, but the example that I give, I mean, though. I absolutely mean it. Let's say hypothetically speaking, somebody in this community. Okay, we'll use Aries 106. Let's just say Aries 106 does a show. I mean, he has like or the Canadian Atheist or one of these guys do a show, and they have like Christians and atheists in the room, or Tom Rabbit or something like that, have a show, and they have a debate topic. They want to talk about intelligent design. Is it science or not? Because we always attack evolution, but I don't see you guys going after intelligent design. But let's just say that you guys want to do a show and you want to attack intelligent design. And then I come in the room and all you want to do is talk to me about a Shani and Rev. And that's all you want to do. I won't leave the room necessarily right away, but don't expect me to participate in your conversation, because Shani and Rev ain't got nothing to do with intelligent design. Just like they ain't got nothing to do with the creation story. It's like they don't have anything to do with whether or not God exists. They don't have anything to do with morality or anything like that. You know what I mean? So if you talk about a topic and you bring those guys up, first of all, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. You're not wasting mine. You guys have been wrongly convinced that by bringing them up on my YouTube channel, somehow it's going to sway me from something. It's not going to stop making me believe that I'm fearfully and wonderfully made in the image of God. It isn't going to stop me from believing in Christ. It isn't going to stop me from pushing theism. It's not going to stop me from going after evolution. It's not going to stop me from believing what I believe about atheists. It's not going to stop me doing any of those things. And I also, before I end this video, want to say this. Before I took my hiatus and my vacation, I understood that the Afro-humanists wanted to have a conversation. And this is what I propose, if that's true. If it's not, please discontinue everything that I'm saying right now. If she is serious about having a discussion, I would like her to host a StreamYard where she invites multiple people in the room. Half of them be people that she wants to be in there, provided they're not contract video people. And the other half Christians or theists. Could be Roman Catholics for all I care. But the point of the matter is, I don't want to be the only Christian in there. I want witnesses there. I want other people to be there in the event that you guys say something. So you can't say that you didn't say it later. Like, for example, when she got on here and said, just started thinking in her 40s. Y'all gotta learn how to think before y'all speak. That's all I got to say about that. But that's what I'm throwing out there. If you got a topic that you want to talk about that I'm interested in talking about, it could be cancer. Yes, I still believe in B17. It could be whatever topic you want, provided I'm interested. You can contact me two ways. Via email is number one. Email is number one. Or number two, you can do it via you gotta let me know in my comment section of one of my videos, maybe my latest video, because I usually look at comments that are recently made on my channel. And that's how you can contact me. The foolproof way, the guaranteed way to get me is to tell Veckel, have Veckel get in contact me, as Veckel has my phone number. And so does S.J. Thomason, and well, GP had it. But anyway, you can contact S.J. Thomason or Veckel, and they can get a hold of me if you can't get me via email or leaving a comment. So it's best that you advertise it too, because that way I can save it to my phone and I won't forget. Because I literally forgot I have a debate with Miss Parker, and they need to start getting ready for that to some degree or another. She hasn't contacted me about a moderator or nothing like that yet. If she doesn't, I'm going to get Veckel S.J. Thomason to do it, so I can call them on short notice and get it and get that done. Everybody else in the Christian community that I know work different hours than me, and it's going to be hard because like Veckel works, I think, overnight. I think SJ works in the day because she's a college professor. Like I said, there's other people, but I don't know if she's going to want to deal with Nephilim Free and those guys, so I don't know. So I'll just put that out there. Again, nothing personal against Matt. I think Matt's a much better debater than a lot of you guys watching that are atheists. But the nostalgia is not there no more. The mystique is not there no more. I'm just not interested. Now, if Matt Dillahunty responds to one of my slavery videos and challenges me, like he absolutely pulverized me in the video and challenged me, I don't got an excuse to the Christian community. At that point, I have to accept. But the probability of that happening is the earth will get sucked up by a black hole tomorrow. It's not going to happen. He's not interested in debating me, and I am no longer interested in debating him. And that's it. The only reason I even know anything about Matt Dillahunty and the atheist experience is when I first got on YouTube. My God, that you guys mobbed my comment section. Debate Matt Dillahunty. You think you're so good? Debate Matt Dillahunty. Call the atheist experience. What's the atheist experience? I got the phone number. I call, and you all know the story from there. So, so I'll leave it at that. All right. Miss Parker, you need to start emailing me about, who's going to be moderating this thing, or I will cancel it. All right. All right. So y'all take care. Talk to you later.